Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Carolina.
And I'm Laura, and today we're going to be doing the third workout in our beginner series, and we're going to be filming a push day.
Oh, you excited?
I am.
We're excited. So yeah, grab water, get some good music, come work out with us.
Yeah, it is. All right guys, so we are starting with 2 chest movements, alternating back and forth between a chest fly and a close grip chest press. So she's flying her arms out, keeping a micro bend in those elbows, and then keeping those weights together, bringing it straight down to the chest and back out again. When you do this on a flat bench, keep your feet flat on the ground. If they don't touch very well, then you can put them on top of the bench and just keep your back flat on the bench as much as you can. Otherwise, keep your glutes tight and your abs tight while you're performing these movements. We're going for about 15 reps on these. All right guys, next move we're doing is a tricep push down. So this is going to be superset with the chest fly and close grip chest press. If you have a straight bar, that's great. If you have some kind of rope, that works too, or even just a single handle. You can have both hands on it or one at a time. Just you gotta use what you can. So we have a straight bar that we're working with. Palms are down on it, and you're just keeping those elbows right at your side, pushing all the way down till you can't anymore, focusing on the back of your arm, mind-muscle connection at all times. We're working those triceps. So you can tell that Carolina's slightly pitched forward, which just helps you keep the weight in the right muscles, as opposed to being all the way back here. You might put too much pressure on the shoulders instead. So this really helps focus on those triceps. Abs are engaged. She has a split stance going because that's going to help support your back. Whatever is most comfortable for you, but as a beginner, I would recommend starting with a split stance. All right, next superset we're doing is starting with an incline push up on the bench. Why I like these more than, I like these for a beginner push up because you're elevated, so you're not using full body weight like you would if you were on the ground, but I like these more than push-ups on your knees because I think that it just translates better to moving to the floor or slowly lowering your body down, because you're in this nice plank position. See how she's not keeping her butt up at all. Her butt is right in line with her whole body, and that's what I want you guys to work on when you're doing these. Abs stay really nice and engaged, and just slow and controlled through every single rep. Oh yeah. So with our bench incline push-ups, we are doing barbell or easy curl bar skull crushers. Okay, so because this is a beginner's workout, we're not going crazy on the weights. We're really focusing on form. So with this one, we're just using the easy curl bar, which is 25 pounds. It's nice because it already has the curves in it, so you know where to place your hands. You're keeping those elbows right over your shoulders and letting them stay in, so don't let them flare out. Keeping them in and pressing straight up so that your shoulder is in line with your elbow, is in line with your wrist at the top of every movement. Bringing the bar down towards your forehead, feeling that stretch in the tricep, and then contracting back through. This is where that mind-muscle connection comes in. Focus on those muscles. All right, last chest exercise we're doing is an incline bench chest press, and for this one we're using just one plate. So instead of having to use dumbbells, you can just gravitate toward one plate, which might be more friendly for a lot of you. And a lot of plates have comfortable hand grips on them, so you kind of just know where to put your hands. If that's not the case for you, feel free to grab dumbbells, feel free to grab 2 plates if you don't have enough for one and you can just stack them one on top of the other. But these are just fun and different, so it's a fun way to kind of switch it up as a beginner. The plate's coming right down to the chest and right over your chest. So a lot of people try to put it over their eyes. Don't put it over your eyes, try to just keep it right over the chest. Oh, there it is. And last exercise we're doing is a overhead tricep extension. For this one, you're using 1 dumbbell. So pick a little bit of a heavier one than you would use for a single arm. You're going right behind that ponytail or right behind that head and coming straight overhead. Just like when we are doing our skull crushers, make sure not to let the elbows wing out too much. Try to keep them close and then right overhead again. And don't let the arms come too forward, but that's going to be a natural correction with the dumbbell going around your head. Ooh, good. All right, guys, so that is it for our push day. Similar to our pull day, we did 3 supersets. So we did, and we mixed the supersets. So we did a tricep movement with a chest movement with 3 different sets. We go 3 times through on each set, roughly 15 reps per exercise.
Yeah, it was really good. I definitely feel it where I need to feel it. The mind-muscle connection, I know it sounds weird and you've probably heard it so many times, but it's so true. If you're not feeling an exercise where you should be feeling it, just slow down your reps and just take your time. Mind to muscle connection is crucial.
Yeah, it's all about body awareness, and that's why form's important. You have to just focus on what your body is doing and what the purpose of every movement is.
Yeah, so a quick tip actually, when I first started, my triceps are super weak, and so like skull crushers for me were really hard to feel it. So I really had to just slow it down and try and just get different tips and see like what people were doing to really engage that muscle. And then once I did, it's like your brain just remembers how to do it and how to engage that muscle. So you just really take your time. Form is it's everything. Otherwise, you're gonna keep doing exercise after exercise and you're not gonna see any difference.
That's so true. Another tip is to actually touch the muscle that you're about to start working. I know it sounds kind of funny, but as a trainer, I have a lot of clients that really prefer this and they feel it so much more if I touch the area that they're about to start working, and then they can focus on it that much more than just trying to think about, okay, I'm working my triceps. If you actually touch the muscle, or I'm working my chest, actually touch the muscle and then start, it's like you can really focus and hone in on the right area.
As always, thank you so much for watching, guys. We really appreciate it. We hope that you're enjoying this beginner series. Leave us a comment below and let us know if you are, and if you have any suggestions for workouts that you'd like for Laura to walk us through, or just any suggestions for workouts in general, we'd love to give them a try.
Yes, and please don't forget to subscribe and like this video so we can keep giving you more just like it.
Yeah.
We'll see you for the next workout. Bye, guys.